Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with the Criminal Past DLC for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, played blind. Now, I'm a little bit lost here, what with the way my objectives are taking me. I guess the uprising is still in full swing, judging from the looks of it. I should really keep moving before they train their sights on me instead. Okay, roof access. So this is where I was initially, I think. Or was I? I seem to remember this specifically. Well, anyway, how do I... Roof access and landing pad. Yeah, I think I need to go through here. Roof access and landing pad.
You see that as well?
Okay, I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to go down here. And I'm screwed, actually.
Tell me the truth, Adam. What really happened that day?
Okay, I didn't actually plan to go down here. Especially seeing how I don't think there's anything worthwhile in here anyway. Which makes it a little bit of a loss of time. But this clearly says I need to get to this elevator, but I remember this being somehow blocked. Or maybe it isn't. Well, I guess I misremembered something. But I clearly was here, right? Because I remember... Okay, I'm getting to the roof access, I imagine. I remember this correctional officer's body falling from... Oh. I guess I'm not going to the roof access after all. At least, not yet. Okay, I'm really confused. I guess I'm going here eventually. But not yet. Oh. Okay, disable the turrets. Now, don't I have the codes for that? I'm pretty sure, at least... But maybe I have the codes for the... I have the codes for something on the roof. But what exactly is, I guess, anyone's guess. Enter passcode. TMI cheap. Okay, I guess this is maybe to deactivate the regular turrets, which, I'm not going to lie, would also kind of help. But...
That's not right. Think. Try to recall clearly what you did.
Okay, it didn't save. But I guess at least it's clear enough. I needed to go in here in the first place. So at least there is that. How many multi-tools? 3. And I think I can create one more if necessary. Oh, even more than one. Actually, let me just do it so that I don't have to. Okay, I'll keep some parts in reserve. Disable the turrets. Seems to be pointing to the middle. So maybe there's a control panel or something. Okay, that's weird how it doesn't see me, but apparently it's just far enough to use the multi-tool, which unlocks this. And now, okay, I'm going to save manually, just because I don't want to lock myself in an inescapable situation. But unlock this, then override this. It's one of the turrets shut down, and I haven't been spotted by the camera, so I guess I can use quick save. Okay, so now to repeat this whole endeavor again, provided there is a cover in between, which I guess there is, because there is this part which should also conceal me from the camera, and it's just close enough for this. Okay, now do it again. So I've deactivated the towers, but I also need to shut down the transport tracking system. The controls were in a warden office somewhere in the admin building. Well, I guess first of all I need to get off the roof. That was a bit of a nightmare, actually, all things considered. Okay, now back to here. Now I'll go. I guess I'll go here just to see. But I guess this is just where the chopper itself is. Yeah, not much else here for now. Is this the correct level? Nope. It's level 2, so processing. Oh, it might be that it's actually all the way out of the building? Interestingly enough.
Hold on a second.
I'm screwed. At least I think so. Does this go down? Ah, but it's the elevator that doesn't work. There is a ladder, but I don't think it actually exits. Yeah, I've actually been in this exact situation before and I've accomplished nothing. So... administration. Yeah, so it is in a whole different building across here, which I've come through here before, didn't I? I'm walking in circles and I don't like that one bit. Yeah, this just exits to the outside. Now, this obviously isn't it. Lounge, meeting room, storage, cafeteria, security room, Stenger's office. Yeah, warden's office. That's where I'm going. Okay. And now this is the elevator. Okay, but I survived, so at least there is that. Management. So that's 1 level up as opposed to 2. Okay, the game actually crashed, which is unfortunate since I was already
I expected more of a fight from this one. Come on.
since I was already kind
Focus
of
on your memories.
at my objective.
Tell me what you remember.
And now I'm dead, because I was already in the elevator, ready to close the door. And now I'm literally dead.
Did you see that?
Okay, management. So I'm going up. Warden's office, okay. Oh! It seems it's the prisoners. I didn't think so, because one of them has the exosuit. I guess they might have salvaged that. Interesting.
There's nowhere to run.
So I guess I finally have the chance to explore something in peace here. There are unlocked computers here. Okay, that's a lot of emails. Tonight. A correctional officer. What? Ah, from his wife, presumably. It's your birthday. Birthday, happy. How are we celebrating? Blah blah blah. Happy giving birthday. I'm just about to send you a birthday gift. Forgot the pain a long time ago. Anyway, you're worth the pain. Love you much, and I will see if they have any more of those socks left. If so, I'll buy 7 and send them to you. Enjoy your day. And another package came for you. Guess that's what you were waiting for. Thanks for giving birth to me. So that's his mother then. Happy birthday. That's a that's a detailed message from the head correctional officer Stenger. Happy birthday, have a great day. Electronic greeting card. To view the card, blah blah blah. Respects privacy. Okay, whatever. Happy birthday, Mike. I think I texted the wrong person your happy birthday message. Did you change your number? Man, the stupid keyboard is fucked. Stupid key, damn it. Kenneth. Okay. It's kind of boring, but well. Matthew. Thanks for the case file. Beginning to think Lauren might be right. Wallace is just the latest experiencing psychological issues, exhibiting temporary episodes, believing he's 12 years ago at a summer camp. Lauren noticed him talking about his mom and dad and how much he loves them, which makes me think it's more likely a regression than a new event. According to the file, Wallace blamed the killing on the incident, but court found him guilty of the first degree, premeditated. He had his neural aug fitted to suppress his condition, but now I'm starting to wonder. He was lucid and aware when he first arrived at the penthouse, so either he's trying to manipulate him or the chip is causing psychological disorders. Arman McGonaghan commuted. Can you look into this for me? Brian is contesting his parole status. I did a prelim search on his file and it says he got another 2 years to go, but he's making a lot of noise that his eligibility was commuted by a judge. He conveniently doesn't remember the judge's name. Who forgets the name of a judge who commutes a sentence? Social events scheduled to all employees. Monday. Make your own pizza, blah blah blah, comedy. 3 nerdy friends are chased by the mafia because they saw a movie they weren't supposed to see. What?
No.
That is just nonsensical enough to be a comedy. Vegetarian menu. Movie Hackers Run. Team of cyber criminals enter a digital world where data equals money. I feel like it is very much this world already. Unbreakable Weight of Two Orcs, drama thriller, modern retelling of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, several awards. Alligator Naut. A raunchy alligator enters the space program. Old Criminals 3, Golden Oldies. The gang of retired criminals is at it again, robbing Fort Knox. Single Org, an augmented divorcee tries to find love again. Haunted Phantom, a family is tormented by a ghost. That's such a vague description that it could apply to pretty much every ghost movie ever made in the history of forever. Okay, so
I've been cooped up here too long.
okay, this is fucked up. Why did they pose them like that? Like, I thought they were captured, like, you know, bound and kneeling, but they are clearly dead. They've been shot in the head, but it seems to me if you shot somebody in the head, the body wouldn't stay like this. I feel it would slump over. It almost looks like they must have posed them this way. Barbara Navarro has your basic parole application. Richardo Hesio, American, Hispanic, English, Maestro, Magic. First time applying for parole? No. Parole rejected. Moratorium on parole for augmented inmates was in effect. That's probably right after the incident. Second degree murder. 25 years. Time served, 19 years. Facilities. 2 infractions. Possession of contraband. Possession of contraband. Hesio killed during the AUG incident. Hesio killed a fellow inmate. Found not responsible. Rehabilitation and conduct record have been clean in the something. Records were not available, but will be available at the parole hearing. Parole application. Carlos Vinera, Las Vegas, English. First time applying, yes. Statutory rape. Sentence 12 years. Time served 10. Infractions none. During the August incident was locked in his cell and alone. Rehabilitation and conduct have been clean. Records show the same. Birthday. Good morning. On behalf of facility, we'd like to wish you a happy birthday to this person. Okay, it isn't too interesting either. Noon Naden. Okay, how many bios? How many multi-tools do we have? 4. Why is the cursor visible? It's kind of annoying. But to be honest, at this point I don't care. I'm not going to restart the game because it turns up it takes a really long time for it to reload, and I don't think it actually records because I set it in my software if I did it right so that it doesn't record the cursor because it was messing up. Library book policy restricted topics with potential to create controversy or incite violence, extremism, militant religious ideologies, augmented racial, cultural hate group, military topics, excessive violence, any fiction or non-fiction with sexual situations. Permitted. Themes of family, tolerance, or moral choices. topics that expand the mind: agriculture, art, astronomy, animals, biology, current events, earth science, electronics, dictionaries, fiction, geology, history, language, mathematics, marine biology, medical, meteorology, music, nature, poetry, politics, philosophy, view restricted list, physics, puzzles, sports, social science, religion. Okay, the way I want to hack this, I guess that depends on how many other things there potentially are to hack. Olivia Castillo, getting bad in Europe. My brother just got out of the Czech Republic. They are rounding up all of augmented people and forcing them to live in part of Prague that are just for orcs. He slipped out before they started really cracking down. I told you he's a lucky bastard. Have you checked in with your sister in London? I don't think the situation for anyone with augmentation is going to get better. Parole hearing request for Dylan Tewson was reviewed and rejected. First request for this calendar year. He can apply again in 4 months. Glaring inconsistencies. It seems he left out several crimes he was convicted of. Kinda hilarious. Placement update. Found a community correction center near Santa Monica that has an opening for Brennick. It looks like we won't need to shuffle the paperwork to delay his release after all. Okay. And how about this? Millie Figueroa. Perjury charge. Prescott Division Court ruled yesterday that Kyle Attica falsely denied having knowledge of Henry Willis's involvement in the murder. Perjury charge is going to add 3 years to his sentence. His eligibility for parole will also have been pushed back 3 years. Please process as soon as possible and update when ready to proceed. Bank account. Hey, I just checked the joint account and noticed we're down a few thousand. It looks like massive cash withdrawal was made. Was that you? It's a joint account, but I would have thought we would discuss something like that big. Shit, sorry, I was going to pay it back before you noticed, but then things got complicated. I saw this chance to invest in a new opportunity, so I went on it, but then stuff happened. It didn't pan out like I hoped. Can we talk tonight? I feel like this is something I'd rather talk about than type about. Top 10 best places to work. The US Department of Corrections again ranks in the top 10 best places to work in the federal government. Partnership for Public Services released the results for best place to work in the federal government, and the US Department of Corrections has once again ranked in top 10, placing 3rd overall among 19 large federal agencies. Also ranked 3rd in effective leadership, strategic management and support for diversity. The leadership is very pleased with the positive feedback from our employees. The ranking measures federal employee satisfaction and commitment and are based on responses from more than 1,700,000 federal workers. Best place is the best list for comprehensive assignment of how federal employees perceive their jobs and agencies, providing insight into issues ranging from leadership to pay teamwork and work-life balance. Okay. Again, this isn't particularly, mind-blowingly interesting, but I guess I am going to hack that. Just to be sure. Budget. Have you found anything yet? Year-end budget reviews are coming up and I need to show the board we're running a tight ship. Karen's been doing an amazing job keeping things looking healthy so far. It's not going to last forever. Either we have a round of layoffs, don't call them that on the books, or we bury a handful of salaries, sabbaticals, long-term injuries, anything. Really help me out. Get to me as soon as you can. Employee transfer. All the paperwork regarding your transfer has been approved. We'll just have to pick up a start day and get the ball rolling with scheduling transportation. I wasn't lying when I said that we need you yesterday. It's about the nurse. Cool, can't wait to start. How about next Monday? I have some things to type with my family. another employee. He's a CEO, correctional officer. Had a thing, but I broke it off. Now he won't stop harassing me. Residents. I think we need to revisit our policy regarding the annual Christmas play. In previous years, we encouraged the inmates to use the play as the opportunity for creativity and self-expression. Oversight has typically been minimal, as inmates proved that they could comply with facility regulation and offer a final product that was tasteful, if uninspired. However, this was before Alien Blair. As you can recall, he is a former director whose last production was anything but forgettable, especially for the poor souls he cast as human props. I know Blair doesn't have access to his social arc here, but that doesn't mean I'm comfortable with giving him a stage. So I guess he actually used, like, presumably tied up people as props on a stage, or worse still, I guess he could have used them as casualties in a battle scene or something. Okay, let me check how many locked computers there are, because obviously I can't hack any of them without the hacking org. So and there might be something that's more important than whatever it is in there.
I've been cooped up here too long.
Printer. Those are some pretty dirty, I mean not dirty, but messy desks. But then again, I guess it has just been a riot in place, so presumably the inmates themselves might have, snooped around, maybe try to steal something. Ebook. A Lasting Legacy by Housefather. Epilogue. A man is defined by his actions, his deeds. To be remembered, he should strive to make the world a better place. I would like to think that I have done that. The great state of Arizona and I did not allow ourselves to be coerced and intimidated by those who renounced their humanity and polluted their bodies with these mechanical abominations. I hope I am remembered as a man who did all he could to protect the innocent, the weak, the powerless, the people unable to defend themselves against these godless barbarians, these animals who were not content with butchering their own selves and lashed out violently at helpless society. A man cannot be immortalized, but his actions may. So I guess this is about the founder of this prison, which, to be honest, I wouldn't like to be remembered. Like, even if you agree that it's necessary to maintain prisons, I wouldn't like a legacy of my whole life to be, that I founded a prison for very dangerous criminals. Orion instant messaging autosave. So your mom, she really thinks it'd be safer to live with us. I know, I'll talk to her. She's traumatized by... Okay, the game crashed again. It seems to be giving up, and to be honest, so am I at this point. Like, it's not that I'm not enjoying myself, it's just that I'm really tired, but I really want to finish before that a week, well, at least a week of a break I'm going to take. So, and I feel like I'm getting pretty close, I'm actually unlocking the chopper. Traumatized by the incident. Fuck, the alarm went off. Doesn't it go off all the time? Got trouble. Riot. Gotta go. Riot. That sounds serious. Hello? I'm getting worried. Well, presumably this guy is already dead. Empty beds. Can I get a report on how many empty beds we'll have over the next 90 days with the recent number of accidents and TVIs? Hard to handle it month to month. Perkins is pushing me for hard info. You are mine again. Starting tomorrow, I get you for 2 hours every day for the next 3 weeks. The warden approved.
Cooped up here too long.
I had to lie a bit about being overloaded. At least it'll give you a break. What? I don't quite understand that, but whatever. But having, dealt with all of the other computers on the level. I think I'm going to hack that. Just to be sure. Dylan Jacobi, parole request hearing was reviewed and rejected. Final request for this calendar year, based on our file, has an extremely high risk of reoffending, show no sign of rehabilitation. Further parole will not be considered. Reviewed and accepted. Okay. And this is about the dishwashers, which it was pretty much a waste to actually hack that. But oh well. And now, this is actually Stenger's office.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting. What the fuck do you think you're doing in here?
Is there a problem?
You think you could get away with not giving Red Shoes the package like I asked you to? You think I wouldn't find out? You should have respected our deal.
I guess it's too late to give it back.
You're goddamn right it's too late. Get out of my face. We're done here.
I need access to the transport's tracking system. It's here in the warden's office.
Why would I help you after you double-crossed me? Come on, brothers! Looks like our lawman here wants to die for his own cause. Were you expecting anyone?
Well, I'm dead.
Stay low and watch out.
Nice one. That rat deserved it.
Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What really happened?
Well, I have to redo that.
Yeah, I'm here. What? Just talk to whoever you need to make it happen and call me back. I'm done with waiting.
I guess it...
Come on, brothers! Stay low and watch out.
Okay, so presumably the other inmates on the level are also going to be hostile to me now, which is a problem seeing how some of them actually have the exosuits. Like, I'm really not sure if I can take them. He's got... Wait, why is he dead? Why is he dead? I pretty distinctly remember using the stun gun, but I'm not about to reload to... at this point, I'm so tired I don't even care, and I don't feel particularly guilty because I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him. Like, why did he die? I'm not sure, but oh well. Maybe one of them shot his body, so that's kind of what happens sometime.
Cooped up here too long.
But wait, that isn't... it is Warden's office, so why isn't it his computer? Well, I guess I can hack this. Recommendation for an inmate. I'm concerned by the rise of mentally unstable inmates admitted to our facility. The latest example is Jeremiah Caldwell, developer of a faulty neural network technology that caused brain damage. I am not questioning the court's decision to hold Caldwell responsible. However, I am questioning our capacity to effectively meet his mental needs. The man is convinced that nothing here is real. Somewhere out there, the real Caldwell is trapped in and dreaming for the rest of us into existence. Worst, he's starting to convince others. My team can handle addiction, it can handle depression, apathy, violence, but inmates like Caldwell, Werthmuller, Adams, completely broken with reality. These men do not belong here. Budget breakdown. This is to inform you that we have received and assessed your annual incident review. Our analysts have identified several areas of concern. We'd like to provide us with additional information so that we can clarify a few questions we might have for the next stage of this review. Your facility has shown a steady increase in inmate deaths, 18%, with the largest increase in prosecutions through the Terminal Violations Act, which is actually, I believe, it allows them to straight up kill somebody, you know, as in a summary execution in particular cases of disobedience. Of further concern is that the high percentage of your signed warrants appear to have been handled via proxy. Please forward the prison files from the previous fiscal year. We'll be in touch shortly to arrange an interview. Weekly medical. Ian Wilberg, ballistic trauma, cardiac arrest. Oh, that's the other guy. TVP, cardiac arrest, suicide, asphyxiation, food poisoning, 20% from food poisoning last week. Turns out the kitchen was using a batch that was recalled a week ago. We threw it all out, but the inmates will be without protein for a few days. Rhinovirus strain, common cold, has spread through cell block A. I expect it to fully infiltrate cell block B within next week. Hopefully it will not also creep its way into the administration building. Okay, now there's like a compartment here. Okay, some hacking software which I can't even use, and there is also this, which seems to be connected to an antenna of sorts, so it might be the thing. Yeah, transport tracking system, disengage.
These hog fuckos are tearing my prison apart. You think I got time for this?
Yes, but no, Mr. Mejia said that I should.
Mejia said? God damn it, Ward. I told you to stay out of the hole.
Yes, you did. It's Mr. Mejia. He...
What are you telling me? Mejia's here? Get in there. Go.
Okay, so apparently Stenger is talking with
So, when you saw Stenger and Werthmuller arguing on the security monitor, it sounded like Guerrero might be there. But didn't he say he was going to the tower to reroute the flight path? Why would he go to the infirmary?
I had the same question, Doctor. Guerrero was obviously hiding something. But before heading to the landing pad, I needed to take a trip to the infirmary, if I wanted to know what it was.
Well, I do, because not only do I want to know what he's hiding...
with both the tracking system and the turrets shut down, you just needed to get to the landing pad, is that right?
You've got the report right in front of you, Doctor. Why don't you tell me?
I'd rather hear it from you.
Because not only am I curious, are they going to attack me? Or do they not care what I did to the others? Well, I guess they do, which is a problem because of the exosuits. I think I might need to hide, but not only do I care about wait, how do I... first of all, I need to get out of the administration building, because it's the whole other building. Not only do I care about what Mejia, the agent, is doing there, but I also care about the fact that that Stenger himself is there, as well as he seems to have some, you know, he's talking with the Fixer, which might shed some light on their little operation they've got there. So I'm definitely going to check it. Freak. Okay, that's a dead end, which is unfortunate.
Let's get in closer.
Wow. Take a look at this one.
Please, Adam, concentrate. That can't be right. What really happened?
How would I do it? Okay, I need to run at least a little bit forward.
Found that
This is
one.
it.
Next one's mine. Let's go.
You didn't die, Adam.
Okay. I really feel like this episode has been long enough. Mostly pointless, but long enough. So I'm going to end it here and hopefully end this DLC and go to bed in the next one. So that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.